Hello, and welcome to Mrs. Grieser's coding class. Before we get started, there are some things we need to discuss. First, let's talk about the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need a folder filled with some loose leaf paper. You're going to need earbuds or headphones that are compatible with your device, so standard headphone jacks, and some pencils or pens, something to write with. As long as it's not red, you're fine. This is important. I really need tissues and I really need pencils to keep in the classroom to share. If you're able to contribute those, they'd be greatly appreciated. Most importantly, though, you're going to have to bring your device. Now, you can bring the device that the school gives you, or you can bring your own as long as it's bigger than a phone and has a keyboard. But please make sure it's charged. Has to be charged each night. That has to become a habit. This is really essential in a coding class. So I hope you saw those flames. You won't be able to code if you don't have a charged device with you at every class. I do not have loaners to give you. Please bring it. In addition, some other important things. I need you to come to class every single time. Now, if you are absent, please use Google Classroom to check for any new assignments and any due dates. This is your responsibility if you're absent, and you may have to work at home. Which brings us to the homework chart. Now, there is very rarely homework in this class, which is great. But if you are absent, you may need to work at home just to stay caught up and also to make sure you haven't missed anything. So don't come in saying, what I miss? Check Google Classroom, you'll know. So grading, we'll have a few little assignments here and there, some checkpoints or quizzes, other little small things. But for the most part, your grade is going to be decided on the coding projects that we work on in class. So again, essential that you come to class, or if you're absent, that you're keeping up at home. Okay, let's get into some class rules. Okay, there shouldn't be anything here you haven't really heard before. I need you to be prepared for all classes. Bring your supplies, including that charged device, really important, every single class. Be respectful, be honest, and be tidy, please. Don't put any garbage in those desks. Put them in the trash can. Your cell phone should be often in your locker. Don't bring them to class unless I tell you otherwise to bring them. And when that bell rings, don't bolt out. I dismiss you, not that bell. And most importantly, if you are disturbing somebody else's learning, you have broken a rule. So please don't do that. Some additional rules. There is absolutely no food, gum, or drink allowed in the classroom. We have these devices here. Can't happen. Now, if you want to bring some water in a bottle with a cap, that's fine, but nothing else. You can use the restroom obviously when you need to, but I have 2 passes for those. Please don't lose them. One for a boy, one for a girl, max 1 each at a time. Sign out in the logbook. Google Classroom. So join through LSPS Go, and I'll give you those codes. And there's a lot of stuff in there, all assignments, due dates, sometimes instructional videos, other resources and information are kept in here. So look here first if you have a question or if you're absent. It's just a great place to look, and it is an expectation that you are doing that. So I may ask you if you come with a question or if you're absent and don't know what to do. Wow, that was a lot. Listen, there's a lot going on at the beginning of the year and you're getting inundated. If you ever forget any of the information in here, you can either rewatch the video or just ask me. I am sure we're going to have an amazing year and I can't wait to get started.